Why is this? YouTube rejected your comment. This is fairly common when sharing a link. You may need to share the link another way. Huh. I don't know. Hmm. I don't know. That worked. Hey guys, how's it going? Hmm. How's it?
What?
Hey, hey, hey. I love you. I love him. You're alright. I don't care what comment says about you. Huh?
Today you don't stop.
I'm gonna take your new clothes back. I might. If I want to. Nobody's on here.
Write it down.
What are you doing?
Okay.
I didn't know you knew how.
Great.
Copy. Is that gonna work now? It did work. Oh, we're on to something here.
Now what do you do?
Whatever I want. Are you on there?
No.
Oh. Hey guys, how's it going? Conan. Somebody came in and liked.
We'll have to go at 8
Huh?
Thing back there, I had to go get Oxley, but they're open. So,
I see.
they're not that.
What's up, Tyler? How's it going? Just hanging out. Just got home waiting for dinner. We just went and delivered a rick of wood a little bit ago and just got home. Watching the boy play Ratchet and Clank. What's everybody doing? What did everybody do today? Are you trying to get in the ship? Oh. I got the link up there if anybody wants to come in.
That's one thing to see to.
Huh?
That's one thing to see to. The ship? Yeah, the cow can kind of sit beside that.
How can what?
Those are sits right beside him.
I don't know what you said.
No. He stands.
Oh. And guys, I'm thinking about changing the YouTube name to something different, but I don't know what. Tyler, did you do anything today? No. Not really. What's up, Grasshopper? How's it going? Yes, we do firewood. We usually cut and split or do something just about every day. We haven't done much. Haven't done much since Christmas. Huh?
You must not watch our videos.
Evidently not. And guys, I'm thinking about changing my YouTube name. I don't know what to, but something more. I don't know. It's not just lawn care. We do all kinds of stuff. So I don't think Bowman's Lawn Care's really a fitting name for it.
I'm in Roblox.
Okay.
Don't mess.
Uh-oh. Just had dinner. Wifey made chicken Alfredo. We're having. Are we having Frito pie?
You are.
I'm having Frito pie, I guess. Frito pie. We just got back from delivering wood probably an hour ago. I thought I'd get on here for a little bit and see if anybody was on here. Bowman's Homestead. Yeah, that's not bad. I need to get a. Carmen, give me a pen and paper, please.
Just because I love you.
Oh, you do?
Ha!
Since when?
Here.
Last year? You've only loved me a year.
Kidding. Since I'm born.
Since you was born.
Born.
That's good.
Mom, you put in the paper.
We just started the I got fired from my job in April of 2019, and we started in 2020 with our lawn care. Once a year for Frito pie. More than that, no thanks. Yeah, I just had Frito pie. What is today? Monday. So I just had it Saturday night. I don't mind it. I don't know what everybody's having. What are they having?
Chicken, mashed potato, stuffing, and beef.
Chicken, mashed potatoes, stuffing, and beef is what the kids are having, I guess. I'm not good enough for that, evidently.
No, you won't eat that
Why?
because you're too picky.
Chicken, mashed potatoes? I'll eat that. Just give me the whole book. Why not the whole book?
Because my Christmas book.
Your Christmas book. Christmas is over, lady.
And so are you.
I got a pen, Carmen. I don't need one. You get back to your Roblox. Brian Gardner, how's it going? We're gonna go. I'm gonna write these suggestions down. I don't think Bowman's Lawn Care is very fitting.
I got a few suggestions.
I got some suggestions for you, lady. Oh, look at there. There's Drew Bear. Drew, somewhere here in the comments is a link if anybody wants to come on. Drew or any of you guys. Guys, I'm thinking about changing the name of the YouTube channel. And fixing pipes and rotating tires, all that kind of different stuff. So I thought maybe we need to change the channel name. So if anybody has any suggestions, I'll be up for suggestions. Cruz, he said Bowman's Homestead, which that's a pretty good idea. If any of you guys have one, let me know and I'll write it down and If they're all pretty good, we may like draw for one or something. And the Drew Bear. Brian, you got any suggestions? Is dinner ready for them? Oh, hey, pause it, boy. Pause it. He says, tell wife to go make the dinner. Tell my wife to go make dinner. She's making it right now. The kids is done. I'm waiting on mine. And once again, I guess I'm gonna be like Mark Linton and eat on YouTube all the time.
Do you want me? Yeah. I'm in the middle of
Tyler, do you have any suggestions on a different YouTube name?
my chicken is hard. What's this? Ow, that hurts.
Kids.
Ow, this is hard.
Kids dinner sounds better than mine. Yes. TJ Merrigan, how's it going? Looky there. There's clean cut Drew Bear.
Pretty much.
What's going on?
Oh, just
You don't look very happy.
just doing receipts and crap for the business. That's a real pain in the neck.
Ow, that hurt.
Well, you eat that. It's chicken.
Well, I don't know.
It's
Why wouldn't
soft because you don't like chicken.
I? It's dry. Chicken's dry. Yeah, why not?
All right, give it here.
Get out of here. I need some headphones or speakers or something. Tyler, I said we're probably going to change the YouTube name if you have any suggestions.
Why would you want to change that?
Because we do more than just lawn care. We do all kinds of stuff.
Why don't you just change the description? You know, you can say Bowman's Lawn Care and, you know, life adventures and whatever you decide to share with everybody.
If I change the name, will it like lose what I already have?
Okay.
Grasshopper, I made pretty decent money. More money than some other I know that doesn't charge that much. But I'm not going to say any names.
Drew realized he made better money in 2019 than 2020. I did too, but I had a full-time job. That helps. So, if I change the name, do I lose everything?
No. But you can only change it, I think, a couple times throughout the year, too, and then you got to wait. So you better.
Well, like Cruz, he said Bowman did. Just because we do, you know, we cut firewood and stuff around the house.
Hell, you might as well just
Lawn
change it
care
to
is
like
maybe the best
Bowman's
name for it.
Life Adventures or something, you know?
Yeah, that's that. Brian Gardner trying to come up. Looky there, we got a truck driver
It's
here.
Brian.
What's up, people?
Where
Not
you headed
much,
to now?
to eat some.
I'm heading back to Atlanta. I just left Indianapolis.
Nice.
What are y'all? What's going on? I had to reboot everything. It wouldn't let me in.
I don't know.
I don't know. I was thinking about maybe changing the name of our YouTube channel
Yeah.
because we do more than just lawn care. So I don't know what everybody's thoughts are and ideas on names.
No. You know, I guess it just depends on what you're gonna put up there. You know.
Yeah.
I think
we
it's the
put all
video
kinds of
titles
stuff.
isn't it the way you title the video with the words to do more than the actual name of the channel? I don't know. I'm not a YouTuber.
I'm not either. I don't know.
What's the answer to that, Cruz? I know you're hiding back
What do
there.
you-
You got one.
Mhm.
What do you think, Drew?
I think I agree a little bit with Brian there. I mean, titles are key, but I mean, obviously, if you put a different video up than lawn care, I mean, as long as you title it right, people will watch it and all that. I mean, that's how I feel about it.
Isn't that your scuba gear?
So if
I
you
think
was
it's
me,
I
would
think
you?
it's the,
What's up,
It's
Tyler?
not my scuba gear.
Go ahead, Brian. Go ahead.
That's my little deal.
all right, you go ahead. I can't see
Um,
chat, so
So if you was me, would you change it? You've seen a lot of videos, I think, Drew.
hmm I don't know. I mean, I feel like, I don't think you really have to change it, I mean, once you get it better with, doing titles and stuff, like I still struggle with that a little bit and stuff. And maybe, what is it? Like a good thumbnail with it. I think you'll be okay.
Yeah. Well, it's not even that. It's just like I feel like the lawn care attracts just lawn care people. You know what I mean? Like if they click on a video, they're thinking, "Oh, this guy does lawn care. It's got to be mowing or something like that." And then we're fixing pipes or we're changing tires or rotating tires or cutting trees. Something more widespread because we do all kinds of stuff.
yeah. Well,
Gotcha.
I don't know what to tell you on that, to be honest with you. But it takes a while, and even lawn care channels post other things.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I don't just want to talk about mowers and mowing all the time.
Hey, I'm on the truck. Hey.
Your content, I think, is what's going to do more for you than anything else.
Yeah. I mean,
It's going to be your content. It's not going to necessarily be your channel name. I mean, you could take the lawn care out of it and just call it the Bowmans if you wanted to. But as long as you put the right content in there, that's what's going to drive your
Right.
following.
Yeah.
And
And
the
I don't
right words
expect to have a.
and stuff. I ain't no YouTuber. I got the best channel on YouTube. I don't know how many subs and not a single video. So I'm really the wrong person to be asking that.
Gotcha.
And and like I said, it's not necessarily for the subs. It's just more of an all-around channel, I guess.
Yeah. Well, the more
That's
content
what
you put on there of different varieties of stuff, the more other subs you'll get. They just got to organically grow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
Cruz says
stronger.
he don't pay.
You're stronger in
Do
lawn
what?
care right now than you are in anything else in that community. So I would use that to my advantage a little longer and then change it later,
Yeah.
because then you already have a following. It's been shared. Other people have picked up along the way, and just chunk a video in there every once in a while about fixing an old Chevy or something,
Yeah. Cruz, he said he don't pay attention to channel names, much like Drew said, thumbnails or clickbait.
Yeah.
What's up,
Yeah.
Drake Westerman?
What's up, Drake?
So.
And he says consistency is key.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to keep your presence up there and keep it known and all that. Well, Drew, did you get a brand new Corvette for your birthday? You didn't invite me to come up and take a ride.
No Corvette, man.
I thought Shane would give you the Lambo, Drew.
Wishful thinking, my man. Wishful thinking.
What are you doing?
And if you guys are in here and haven't hit the like button,
I ate some good food and had some good food and had some drinks and just kind of hung out.
Well, good.
Yeah, Drew must have got a little tipsy last night. He went to bed early.
Oh yeah, I did.
I think I seen
rocked it.
Cruz.
I rocked it hard.
I think I seen Cruz type in there that a cat stole his pork chop last night or something. Did Cruz type that?
Yeah, the cat took. What was it? Maybe it was the pork
Wow.
chop. I don't remember. The cat took
Damn,
something off
Cruz.
the bar.
Damn, Cruz, let a kitty cat get your dinner. Man,
Yeah, I figured
So
why not go hard for the big 30? Why not, right? Not like I do it all day, every day, you know.
I can't
Did
even
you have a
remember
good
when I was
birthday then,
30.
Rush? You have a
Mhm.
good birthday then, Drew?
It was okay. It was okay.
You have a
How old
bunch
are
of
you, Brian?
relatives call you?
I'm 49. I'll be the big 5-0 this year, man.
Nice.
No.
Yeah.
30
No.
was a lot
He
nicer.
says no.
Yeah.
Drew, did you have a lot of family call you yesterday?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You didn't get a new mower or new snowplow or nothing, huh?
Mm-mm. Nope.
I'd be trying to see if Shane will adopt you. He would buy you a new mower.
Nah, you don't want Shane to adopt you. He's too cheap. He give you a push mower.
No. I mean, I do need to buy a new push mower for this year, but that'll eventually come up. But I'm gonna wait on that until like April. Why buy one now and let the warranty run out of it? You know.
Yeah.
You like that chicken?
Grasshopper said, yeah, that little bitch cat took his pork chop. SC
You know-
Lawn said, I had to change my name because Scott's Lawn was buried in the search by Scott's Turf Products.
Hmm.
Hey, Shadow, how's it going?
You know, Cruz,
Have
I
you-
can't believe you let a little old pussycat get your dinner. That's just me.
He's not here to judge nobody. He's just saying.
That's funny as hell.
Hey, yeah, we're not judging nobody. You know, do what you want to do, Cruz. But Mr. Gardner wouldn't let that happen.
No, no.
Are you gonna eat your dinner?
I have been eating my dinner. And A Shadow says keywords. Keywords are important, not bullet points. Yeah, SC or A Shadow. If you guys have any names that you think maybe would be better for my channel, if you guys watch the videos, let me know. I'll write them down and we'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the only thing that I could come up with say is if you want to be able to have a variety, then it's got to be a generic name like the Bowman Life or,
Mm-hmm.
something, something that would appease to anything. But I don't know
Yeah.
how those algorithms work.
Yeah, Cruz, he said like Bowman's Homestead, and Drew, he said Bowman's Life Adventures.
There you
Because
go.
this year
Yeah.
we're going to have a lot of like gardening videos, canning videos,
Mm-hmm.
and to me, that's a lot more than lawn care. So
I'd hold on to lawn care just a little longer until you got it a little bit bigger.
mhm.
Just because you have a bigger following in that than you do anything else right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my personal opinion, but I'm not a YouTuber, so.
Yeah, Cruz said he wasn't the one in the kitchen, Gardner. He what is that? I wasn't the one in the kitchen, Gardner. Let a little cat get more than the pork chop, though.
Uh-huh.
I got kids here, so I
Mhm.
can't read. I got kids here, so I can't read it all. Drew, if you want to read it.
Just tell him I said that's his tail, and I'll continue to sit on mine. The cat got one on him.
Mhm.
We all know the truth.
Right. Right.
Brian, you said you're headed back to Atlanta?
Yep, we about 20 miles from the Derby, Louisville, heading south.
Probably nice and warm, isn't it?
No, it's in the 30s down there, I believe. It's 25 up here. When I hooked to the trailer, it was 25, so.
Oh,
Cold enough.
Yeah, that's
It wasn't
pretty
that-
cool.
yeah.
Wasn't that cold when I parked this morning, I'll tell you that. But you got colder the rest of the day, and there's a little bit of snow down here somewhere, but no
And
big deal.
You're basically dedicated, right?
Yeah, I am for right now.
No.
You're
So
probably
I like
running
it that
hard
way?
now, aren't you? The rest of the week and weekend, aren't you?
Well, they don't have a load for me coming out right now, so and which I'll be out of hours. I can't make one more trip, so I'll probably shut down in Atlanta, take 34, and then start back up again, and then back and forward. Same scenario.
What do you drive,
Mhm.
Brian?
This is a Freightliner in Cascania.
Oh boy.
It's my
I worked on
green booger.
I worked on them at
Probably the
CFI
old
for
school,
12
right?
years.
You got all those gears and all that.
Do what, Drew?
Is that manual or automatic?
Oh no, it's a 10-speed.
Is it?
Nope.
I don't drive automatic trucks. I refuse,
You get something new, they're all going to automatic, Brian.
and I'll never buy nothing new.
I worked at CFI for 12 years on their Kenworths, Freightliners, Internationals, Volvos.
Yeah, you can still
They're,
order.
yeah.
You can still order the manuals, but you have to order them. Most of the fleets want them because it controls fuel economy. And
Well,
people
that-
that are generally going into fleets, they take a little different perspective than somebody that's actually paying for the fuel like me.
Yeah.
So that's one of the reasons they're getting away, because the computer is smarter than the human being in most cases when it comes to RPMs and this and that and everything else. It'll shift right at the exact point and all that, but there's a cost that goes with all that,
Yeah. I started at
Right.
CFI in 2007, and the automatics sucked. And by 2017, they were so much better.
Oh,
But-
I got a couple of friends that are in brand new ones, and they absolutely love them now that they've got them straightened out. They do some things, and even the Jake brakes on them. When they set the cruise on those and they start going down hills and stuff, it'll hold the trucks. I don't have the faith in it because I don't buy brand new trucks. I'm not interested
Yeah.
in going out and spending $180,000 on a damn truck. That's just not me. I buy older generation stuff and just fix it and keep on trucking.
Yeah, that is a lot of money, though, if you think about it. I mean, geez.
Well, when you're in my situation, if you go and even if I bought one of those with 300,000 or 400,000 miles on it, no fleet can give you.
Yeah. Are you still there, Brian? You cut out. Drew, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I think Brian may be losing service or something.
Yeah,
SC
he's losing
Vaughn
service.
says, does Brian ever watch FSC Speed Show Cab Over Peterbilt? Gets good video out there, windshields of old truck. Are you back, Brian? Can you hear us? I think he's losing signal, maybe.
Yeah, it could be.
Drew said he's got to go on a beer run. And TJ American likes Max and Peterbilts. Yeah, Peterbilts and Kenworths are about the same. They're all made by PACCAR. But they're a lot easier to work on than any of the other ones. Are you back, Brian?
Yeah, hang on. Can you hear me now?
We can hear you.
All right.
But
Phone rang and it took my headset. But anyway, what I was saying is when you buy, even when you look at buying those trucks used, no fleet keeps those trucks over their 400,000 and 500,000 mile marks before they trade them in, because it's just cheaper for them from a tax standpoint to keep depreciation on the units and keep trading them out.
Mhm.
So nobody's going to give you any history on taking one of those trucks up to 1 million miles with those automatic transmissions and show you the actual repair cost. That's the scary part, because everything's so computer driven on them They have their own ECMs and everything else. So you're talking about a bunch of money once you get high mileage on them. Just to say you're riding around in an automatic, that you gain some fuel economy, and that's the reason I just don't do it.
Yeah, and
I'm-
CFI,
I
they're,
can put a brand new Eaton Fuller, rebuilt transmission in this thing for $8,000 and going down the road. You're not going to
Yeah.
do that with an automatic.
CFI,
Mhm.
their big thing was driver retention. You get a lot of people coming out of class that don't know how to drive.
Well,
man.
even your states now, you got to be careful. The ones that go to schools, they'll only authorize them for if they test out in an automatic. That's all they'll license them to drive. You got to be careful about that too now.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
they started going to automatic so they could keep more drivers.
Mhm.
They didn't tell us all the ins and out of it.
Yeah,
But I do know they're a lot better than they were in 2007.
they are, but they also cost a lot more, and in higher mileage stuff. Now, if you're going to be the guy that's going to buy a new one every, you can't depreciate one of these things but 3 years. That's all you can depreciate a tractor.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
if you're going to be the guy that's going to buy a new truck every 3 years and stay under warranty and all that, then all the power to you. But yeah, I just ain't that guy.
Well, it's hard to make that kind of money and still do that.
Well, $80,000 over the course of a 5 or 6 year note. That's $180,000. That's a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what we would always.
And you still have the government FET tax on top of that you have to pay when you buy it new.
Yeah, we always traded ours in about 350,000. See if
See what I mean? Keep
Yeah,
them
well-
right before the warranty goes out. Get rid of them,
Yep.
and that's what most fleets do.
And then
Right.
those
Mhm.
clean air idle stickers, those are $250 a pop,
Mm-hmm.
and that's only to get in California, or it was then. Maybe other states have implemented that now, but if
Wow.
you look at, we had like 3,000 trucks, $250 just for a sticker on each truck, just so you can go
Yep.
into California.
Yep.
And
Yeah, this
idle
truck-
into California.
This truck's got it, but no, I don't even go to Cali anymore. I'm done with all that mess. This is the first and only DPF truck I've ever bought, and it'll be the last.
You remember when Conway had the stripes down the truck, right?
Yep, I used to pull Conway trailers.
Oh, really? Yeah, when they would go to trade in, I was in the body shop. We'd have to take all them stripes off. Well, some of them, they put the clean air idle sticker over the top of the stripe. So you'd have to cut around the sticker and then take the stripe off just to save the company $250.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the other
Mhm.
states will follow, and especially with the new administration, look out, here comes all that stuff again. And
Yeah.
and it'll be pretty hot and bothersome, and it's just going to intensify over time. Now, Cummins has supposedly got they've developed one of the best DPF systems out there now, and Volvo's is really good too now. But I take it from somebody that's already wrote those checks to had this one straightened out once, never again.
Well, it's just like the E-Log. But see, if I went to E-Log like a year and a half before they were supposed to.
A lot of
Just to
companies
try to
had to.
stay ahead of the game.
A lot of companies had to, because when you start looking at big companies like that, a lot of inexperience in drivers. They're constantly replenishing their pools with students and people with a year experience, that type of thing. So you have to do that to protect yourself as a company.
Yeah. Hazardra, how's it going?
What's up, David?
I wonder anymore if it's just better just to work with somebody else and don't have your own truck.
In some cases it
Can
is.
be, yeah.
In some cases it is. It just depends on your gig and what's going on, and come to the understanding that this is very similar to what y'all do. Everything good doesn't last forever.
Right.
I've had several very lucrative opportunities out here over the years, but they go away because somebody else comes in the door and rebids it a different way.
Brian, do you
Mhm.
know a lot of CFI drivers?
No. CFI, this is their fourth time back in here in the truckload market. They came and went so many times that we just kind of lost track of them. But I used to
I'll look
drive
out.
for a company.
He's stuffing his face.
and when I drove for Covenant Transport, that's actually what I did was I pulled out of Conway's going out to the West Coast with hazmat loads,
The
and
pup
that's what I
trailer.
was training. That's what I was training students on was Conway loads, hazmat Conways,
Hmm.
going out to Clackamas, Oregon, and stuff, picking up over Fremont, Indiana, and places. Just staying on I-80 back and forth for the most part.
Yeah, well, when I started, it was CFI in 2007. Then in 2008, Conway bought them out.
Yep.
In January, and then XPO bought them, and then CFI. They changed the name to CFI, but they quoted us or wanted us to give a bid, like the CEOs and VPs and stuff, on painting all the white trucks back to red, so they didn't have to trade them in. And we did the day cabs in 2009. I did just about every one of them. And it was $7,000, parts, labor, everything to paint a day cab.
Yep.
$7,000. So we quoted them, I think, close to $30,000 if they wanted to repaint the white trucks red. We're like, you guys are stupid. $30,000 a truck for 3,000 trucks. Just go buy a new one and trade that one in.
Well, you know, Schneider for a long time did their own glider program. They were taking the Columbias with 1 million miles on them and doing just like the other glider manufacturers were doing, where they're taking an old truck, rebuild it, and sell it back to you.
Yeah.
And that was the way to get basically somewhat of a brand new truck without the emission systems on them. Well, Schneider was doing the same thing for a long time. They were taking them 1 million mile Columbias, them old dang orange pumpkins, and revitalizing them and reselling them.
Hey, Brian, do you know what Swift is backward?
Do what?
2 fags and a white semi. I had a girl tell me that one time. That's what Swift
Yeah.
means backwards. 2 fags and a white semi.
Oh yeah.
Don't give me that look, lady.
I knew some of the old MS Carrier drivers, and
Put it in there.
you
We'll get rid
know,
of it.
they would tell you that
The dog
MS
will-
Carriers was one of the best companies out here before Jerry Moyes bought them and turned it into Swift.
Yeah. Hazardra, are you still in here?
But see, when Conway bought, when it all turned to Conway, that was actually all owned by Menlo Worldwide.
Menlo, yeah, Menlo.
Menlo was, and see, Menlo was actually the largest freight organization in the world at that
Yeah,
time.
we was a sister company of Menlo.
Correct.
Yeah, I was right there in the mix of all of it. I started in the inspection bay. When they come off the road, we'd inspect them, and then that was June 2007, and then January 2008, I went to the body shop, and that's when you had to take all the stripes off and put all the stripes on, and
Yeah.
it was
There's
kind of
been
crazy.
been a lot of changes out here in just the 13 years that I've been out here. I'll tell you that. And I'm not going to say they've been for the better. Some have,
Yeah,
but a lot haven't.
yeah. There's too much emissions nowadays.
That's just too much crap, period.
Yeah, that's why I
I
want
wonder
to
if it's
buy a
even
brand new
worth it to
truck.
get into truck driving anymore.
It's just not fun anymore. It used to be fun. It used to be adventurous, you know. It's not. It's like it's a job. I mean, it pays very well. Don't get me wrong, but it's like, oh God, here we go again, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we at one time, and I think I've told you about it. CFI, instead of trading, they kept probably 50 trucks. Instead of trading them, they wanted to try to sell them outright, see if they could get more money out of them. And I was
Yep.
going to buy one and put a driver in it as CFI, but they wouldn't let me because I worked there. It was conflict of interest.
Trust me, it's one of the best decisions they made on your behalf. Trust me,
I've heard
I'm
a lot
serious.
of-
I mean, you got to understand that the turnover rates in this. You know, everybody talks about long care employment and this and that and everything else being challenging. Trust me, the turnover rates in this are an absolute nightmare for about any company. They all still experience 125% turnover rates on company drivers every single year, because it's not necessarily that, he's a bad driver and the company don't want him all the time. It's medical issues. It's, they got tickets out here. I mean, it's a variety of things that can cause a company to have to shed a driver.
Yep. And that's
And well,
that
that's
was
what
another
and
thing,
that's
is
what you're
I-
competing with. So how does a little guy like Bowman find a driver, hire a driver to put in his truck when you got somebody like CFI out there that's spending, hundreds of thousands of dollars a year with all kinds of employment perks and everything else to offer the same guy? That's what you have to look
Yeah.
at.
Right.
It's the reason
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
I
they
never
did. You're
duplicated
right. They
myself.
couldn't-
I never duplicated myself in this just for that fact. I'm not going to compete with these big companies and the packages they got to offer. Heck, I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
but yet all the responsibility of that truck still falls on your shoulders.
yeah. After all
So-
that was over, I talked to one of our drivers, and he's got like 5 or 6 different trucks leased onto CFI, and he said the exact same thing you did. It's hard to find a good driver.
It's an absolute
You know,
nightmare. Now, if you're
you
running
get
a
somebody
local
in there-
gig, if you're running a local or a regional gig that's got some perks to it, to where a driver lives in that area, he's going to get home every night, or he's going to get home every weekend, and it's a little bit different. But just in general, over the road freight, oh hell no.
Yeah.
Right.
It
You don't wanna
sounded
compete
good
with
when
that.
I was talking about it.
You don't want to compete with that, especially now, because now the .com world is really here, and the LTL business is really just booming. Okay.
Mm.
From an employment standpoint, if you're a qualified driver, you'd be better off to go talk to UPS or FedEx, because they're going to offer you a package that no other company is going to offer you
Oh yeah.
on an hourly
Insurance and all
rate,
that
as well as retirement, insurance, and all that. Yeah, I mean, dude, some of the numbers that these guys are throwing out here that they're starting it with these companies are insane, and they don't have the burden of the equipment.
Yeah.
They just pick up the phone and say, "Your stuff's broke. You need to fix it."
Yeah.
You know.
SC Lawn says he's waiting for the grass to grow.
There you go.
And Hazardra
Did you ever
feels like
thought
the
about going
season
to
ought be
FedEx and all
starting
that, Brian?
anytime.
What was that, Drew?
Did you ever thought about going like to FedEx now and getting out of what you're doing now, or?
Oh heck no! Drew, I've been self-employed most of my life. Asking me to go to work from somebody, that'd be rather rough.
Yeah.
No.
Probably would be.
I'm going to retire this thing this year, I hope, and I'm
Nice.
moving in towards the lawn care and all that kind of stuff. I like to be in control of everything I do. Yeah,
Right.
I like the business model of being in control and controlling the growth and stuff. You say, even
It's
doing what
better
I'm
that
doing
way.
right here, I got everybody else still kind of making decisions behind the scenes as far as when, where, and
What?
what's going, things are going to happen.
Yeah.
No.
So
Gotcha. She's just gonna try to push it and maybe
and it's
leave
time to-
like next April or something.
Yeah, I don't know yet. I'm still working on it. I've been buying equipment and getting stuff ready to go, but I got a few other things I'm working on. But I don't know if I'll keep this. Maybe do it some in the winter. I might just sell this. I might go drive somebody else's truck in the winter. I might go move trailers around Atlanta. I mean, I got options.
Right. Right.
That's what
You know.
Hazardra, he said
Hell,
he'd
you
like
could
to
probably
get a-
even go drive like some dump trucks. I mean, that's even easier,
Mhm.
So it just depends.
Hazardra said he'd like to get a part-time hot shot driving.
And that's the other thing too. It's just another trailer basically to do hot shots. But and that was a booming market here over the last couple of years. It slowed down just a little bit,
Uh-huh.
but it's still there for the right scenarios. I know a guy that pulls air conditioning units out of Dallas, Texas, and makes a boatload of cash doing that. Pulling a 40-foot flatbed behind a dually.
Nice.
I mean, there's tons of opportunity in transportation. Just tons of it.
And there always will be.
Correct.
Mhm.
Have you
Correct.
ever seen those self-driving trucks? Isn't there a few on the road or no?
Well, the I-70 corridor, that's what they were ripping Indianapolis up for a few months ago, is they put all the guide wires and stuff in on I-70, and that's the test grounds for the autonomous trucks. It's going to
I've
be
seen
running
them.
through. They're
Elon
going to
Musk
run
has
I-70
showed
from
them.
Columbus, Ohio, across to St. Louis and that area.
He's showing off his.
But you're
That
still going to
sounds
need
dangerous.
somebody there just in case something happens.
That's got a long way to go. That technology does. It's coming,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's got a long way to go.
Probably another 20 years or so, probably.
Most of the fleets, most of the big fleets out here
Yeah,
are
they're-
starting to do more regionalized work and getting away from the coast to coast stuff now. Even JB Hunt, 99% of JB Hunt's fleets now are all regional and localized. They're getting to the point that that's what it'll be. It'll probably be your autonomous trucks running across country with your produce loads and your perishables and things of that nature. And whether they're going to put a captain in the sleeper back there to babysit it, or they're going to do it because they've talked about training these things where they run real close together in small trains down the highways. They've talked about all kinds of stuff. But I still ain't figured out how they're gonna get one of these things packed into a loading dock yet.
Go.
I still ain't figured out how if a tire blows, it's gonna know to pull over on the side of the road and make sure it's on the side of the road.
Well, they have that air pressure systems. So if
Yeah,
that goes to zero, I guess that if it
how's the
goes to
truck gonna
zero,
know?
the truck would have to stop.
How's the truck gonna know where the side of the road is and where to pull over?
I guess GPS. The same way it knows how to drive down the road, I guess. I don't know.
How does it know there's a guardrail right there and you can't park on that side right there? How does it? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
I
all the
understand.
stuff
Yeah.
that I want to see is all that kind of stuff.
But there's
Right,
got to
right.
be some, I mean,
Or how's it
How
going to
does
know
it-
what to do with one of these idiot four-wheelers jump over in the front and brake check it?
well,
What's the
they
response
have
going to
that,
be?
they have that collision radar system, I guess.
Yep.
And it's, I guess it's pretty good from what I hear.
Okay. Yeah, it is. I had it removed off the front of this one.
Well, they want to brake check you all the time.
Well, no, it ain't that. It's even in curves with the
Well, where
sun
they get
shining
sprayed?
right, like in Texas with the guardrails. If the sun's hitting it, it's I'm running 80 miles an hour. Next thing I know, my truck's starting to slow way down. Well, that's all well and good in concept, but now let's put some ice on the road. Now let's see that truck get brake checked with ice on the roads, and let's see it slam on its brakes and see what happens.
Oh, yeah. You'll be
You know what I
right
mean?
in the back of them.
That's
We've
all
had-
the
we had a
technical
lot of
stuff
drivers.
I want to see how they've handled.
Uh-huh. We've had there was a software on our computer at CFI where we could actually watch the radar systems. And there was a lot of them going off because underpasses. When you're getting ready to go under an overpass, it's the angle they have it at, I guess, is censoring it to go off, and it starts brake checking people at
Hold up,
overpasses.
I'm going.
Mine did it to me twice in Texas, and I said, "That's it, we're done." Because there's
Are you
nothing
going down?
like driving down the road like I am right now. Everything's all fine and dandy. Next thing you know, the brakes are being applied to your truck.
Uh-huh.
It's an eye-opening experience, that's for sure.
You have
I
to step
bet.
on
I'm
that.
sure, yeah. It'd be just
Yeah,
about like
square.
getting in a light fender bender.
A circle.
So,
But I guess
it'll be
it's
interesting to see how it all
some
plays
kind of
out.
GPS or something that's gonna
You out of here, Drew?
do what?
Yeah, I got to keep getting crap done here.
Hey, is that closet door open? Yep, it's open.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
All my tech stuff's coming out.
it's open. It's always open.
Well,
All right, we'll
the
catch you
secret,
guys later.
Drew.
Is
If
that
you
all
just
it
go
is?
buy you a brand new lawnmower, you don't have to pay taxes.
Okay, but we're trying to get through the road.
There you
All right,
go.
Drew. Thanks for coming on.
Yep. We'll see you later.
We'll see you. Hazardra, anyone out there know Candy Cane? If it's anything like Truckers Love It, I'm sure Drew's heard of it.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't know. He says candy cane. Come on. I don't know.
Go.
I thought I'd heard a candy cane is like a pill to help you stay up at night or something.
Right there.
No, that's called high speed chicken feed.
High speed chicken feed. Maybe that's it. Hazardra, we don't know what candy cane. Y'all
That's
never
back
seen
when they used to-
Joyride?
They used to soak toothpicks years ago in that special sauce and chew on them.
Hazardra says, have you never seen Joyride? I don't guess I've seen Joyride.
I don't believe I've seen Joyride.
I don't know. I think maybe I've heard of it, but I don't think I've seen it. Hazardra, we're thinking maybe about changing the name. I don't know. If you have any ideas, let me know, and I'll write them down, and we'll see. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet.
Is it dirty?
It's a good horror movie, Hazardra said. Joyride. I don't know. I can't watch them horror movies. They scare me, Hazardra. So, are you almost home, or Brian?
I don't know. I just left. I just came through Louisville.
Oh, and you're headed to Atlanta.
Yeah. Yeah, I won't get down there till about, let's see. I'll get down there about 4:30 in the morning.
Oh my! What time did you start?
Here just a little bit ago. I ain't but 125 miles in. It's 540.
I always told them guys at CFI, all them drivers, I don't like driving to work. I don't like driving to 20 minutes. I don't see how they do it for hours. I couldn't do
500
it.
miles ain't nothing. 500 miles ain't nothing. This time of night, I can do it. I can do this trip in about 8.5, 9 hours. During the daytime, it'll drag on.
Yeah. You'd almost think it. I mean, besides the traffic, you'd think maybe it'd go faster during the day, just because there is stuff to look at and
Well,
make your time go by. But
The rhino cars.
between the mountains, a few hills I got to deal with. These are heavy loads. You know, these run about 45,000. So I got to kind of try to keep the speed up so that way I ain't shifting so much.
yeah.
But between the mountains and Nashville and all that, you hit all them at the wrong time and it can make it for a long day.
And where are you from?
Atlanta.
Oh, you're from Atlanta.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Where are you heading after that? Do you know? Same place?
Yeah. Right now I'm staying on I-65, so I pretty much run from Atlanta to Indy, back to Atlanta, back. That's all I'm doing. I've been doing it for about 3 months right now so far, and it looks like I'll be doing it for a couple of more.
Where are you hauling to? Or can you tell that?
Yeah, it's Gatorade.
Oh, Gatorade?
Right.
Okay,
Actually, tonight I got the protein shakes and the little protein shakes that Quaker Oats makes.
Uh-huh.
I got them going down, and then I'll bring Propel water back up.
I like the Propel.
Right now they're bottling it down there, so I'm bringing it up.
Yeah.
They change stuff around, you know. It depends on their production lines and what they got time for, and and there's certain flavors of drinks that they only sell in certain parts of the country as well.
Yeah.
So
Hazardra
it just
said Joyride's not very scary or gory. And he also said he wants a load of Gatorade. He'll need it this summer.
bring it
You
on.
can
Come on down there and get you some.
Drop him one off, he says.
Yeah, come on down there and get you some.
What's everybody else doing?
Who else is in here? I can't see chat, so.
Well, Hazardra, SC, Cruz was in here a little bit ago. I don't know if he's still here.
Yeah. He's probably going guarding the pork chop.
going to kill a cat or something. SC Lawns was in here. TJ
Scott,
Merrigan.
DJ.
I don't know. A Shadow. I don't know that I've seen them. That's what it's called. A Shadow.
Yeah.
Drake Westerman was in here. This Brian Gardner guy, it says he was in here.
You should give
Tyler
him the boot.
Guthrie. Give him the boot. Get him out of here.
Give him the boot.
Hey, talk for a minute. I gotta go to the restroom. Yeah, you'll be all right. There you go.
Hi.
Hello. Hang
Go
on
to
one
the
second here.
bathroom.
There we go. We got text messages coming in at the same time, so I'm having to scroll.
I think he lies just so I have to do this. Got me off some Gatorade. Oh, he's gone.
Oops. Ready?
I'm good. He's a pain in my butt. I think he likes it that way, though.
You.
Daddy. How are you? TJ likes the grape Gatorade. And your little dill.
I'll go leave.
Well, he was getting text messages at the same time.
You got him out of here. Jeez.
No, I did not. I didn't do anything.
SC said
told him
hello. How are you?
I know. I said I'm good, but he's a pain in my butt.
I'm one of them hemorrhoids for TJ American likes the grape Gatorade. Yeah, that's what I drink on the what is it, Propel? Yeah. The Propel.
That's water. So you know.
Well, it's the Gatorade. The grape Propel or whatever it is.
I was just making sure you knew.
Oh, okay. Hazardra likes the fruit punch. You would, wouldn't you, Hazardra?
I like the grape the Powerade.
Come up here, Hazardra.
Propel.
Is your phone working or whatever? Hazardra.
That's pretty.
Man, I keep unplugging my headphone here. Not that I need them now, I guess, but. So what's your guys' thoughts on changing the name? I got two ideas wrote down. I need some more ideas if you guys have any ideas. Laying there with a heat pad on his back. Not getting any better, Hazardra? Are you whooping him, Coda? You guys ever sat and watch kids play video games? It's funny. I don't think I'll ever get any better than I am now. Have you, I guess you've probably been to a chiropractor? And if you have, either way, I guess you need to try to find a chiropractor that does suction cupping. That's what I have done on mine. My back, shoulders, neck, whatever.
No.
And it hurts at first, but it's so awesome afterward. The relief is so much better than just going to get your back popped or whatever. Missouri Lawns. Is he in here? Oh, Missouri Lawns for my name. There's already a Missouri. I was thinking more something Homestead or Drew said Bowman's Life Adventures and Cruz said Bowman's Homestead. I guess I don't need these right now. I've not been to one. I tried. I tried dry needling, but laying on my back hurt me more than the needles helped. Yeah, I think I have. Let me see, Hazardra. Have you ever heard of the cupping? It's a massage technique. I know I had a picture of it somewhere, didn't I? Cruz is back. Back and better than ever. I don't know what I did with him. I'll have to find them and send them to you. Might be on to something here. Maybe. Do you have it?
No, you have it.
Of course, I've got everything.
Oh, please.
I don't know what I did with it. It's so much better though, getting the cupping done. I get manipulated, my back popped or whatever popped, but
Usually your hip.
the cupping is where it's at, I think. Cruz, did you have to go kill your cat?
I'm getting ready to kill ours.
And David, are you talking about like acupuncture? Is that the dry needling? Change doctors for a fresh set of eyes? Yeah, that may help. I don't know. Mine's always my lower back. He's saying change doctors for a fresh set of eyes. If you go to a doctor for your back, maybe try to go to a different one and see what he thinks. May get a new home soon. Cat ate his pork chop off the counter last night. kind of is, but it's just the muscle, not the nerve. That's what the cupping is for. It's for the muscles. The muscles are like this, and they're supposed to slide freely, but they get stuck together and they don't want to slide, and they get stiff. And that suction cupping separates them so they can move freely. You need to try to find somebody around there, Hazardra. It'll probably be some kind of massage place. But it's such a relief. I'd recommend it to anybody. It hurts at first. It's not fun. But the relief you get is substantial. We need some more people in here. We need Danny Lanier. I go into his, but he don't come into mine. Just throw the cat outside, Cruz. Local back doctors said I was which is a load of bullshit if you ask me. PT doctors think I was good enough to do it at home now. I don't know about that, David. I would really try to find somebody that does cupping. Cruz said the cat be out the door if it was fixed. Oh, that's all right. You just multiply, and then you can feed them pork chops every night.
Do I even want to know what you're talking about?
Yeah, the cat going out the door.
Your cat out the door.
I figured that out when you said the cat out the door.
No, it's not. We're not talking about your cat. The guy on here, his cat got on the counter and ate his pork chop the other night. He said if it was fixed, it'd go out the door. That's a number.
That's pretty.
So are you doing physical therapy stuff at home then right now, David? What are you doing?
Whatever I want.
Why don't you look up a good cupping place in Virginia? No,
I'm busy.
you ain't busy. I know you ain't reading. You can't read.
I can read.
Why don't you come sit with me?
What is she going to?
But it's still going to eat your pork chop, Cruz. Even if you're at a new home. Garda, what are you doing? Huh? What are you looking at? For? She's looking in the kitchen.
Cat.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Hazardra said he should be doing it more than he has been. I've had 3 knee surgeries, and physical therapy really helped me. Only 4 people in here.
Good.
Get out of here.
I don't like you.
That's okay. They don't have to like me. They just need to come in my stream and talk to me.
Sorry.
Hmm.
You're hilarious right now.
Oh, hey, it's 7:45. It's bedtime. Are you dressed for bed?
Yes, they are.
Both of
Yes,
she is?
they are.
I know he is.
I am on the ball tonight.
Can't see.
We're going to turn it off to bed.
It's that wife. She's making sure that cat's lucky, Bruce.
He's making sure our cat's lucky.
I like that cat.
I hate it.
Hazardra, you need to go live, and sometimes there's quite a few people, and sometimes there's not very many people. But It's kind of fun to do and talk to everybody. If you do StreamYard, let me know and I'll maybe get on there with you. What are you looking at now?
I want you to always playing this game. It's already been put in my PayPal account.
No, it hasn't.
Yes, it has. Promise.
What are you playing?
I don't know. They're just games.
She's playing some game and she thinks she's going to win money on it. Real money. What are you doing? You need to slow down. You're pushing buttons you don't want to. Just got it today.
What?
StreamYard, I guess. Yeah, but they got to claim that on your taxes as income.
No, I don't.
You're on TV here. You got to claim it. Really?
Yeah,
Well, keep playing. Make us rich.
that's where I transferred 100.
She's playing a game, and I guess it's really sending money to her PayPal when she wins or something. We're going to be rich, guys, off a consumer break. Yeah, Zardra, if you go, let me know, and maybe we'll get on there and talk to you if we're not busy. And guys, I'll stay on here 2 more minutes, and then I'll probably get off. Get these kids to bed and lay down and relax myself.
I said, I don't need to go to bed.
You're gonna go to bed.
So I have school in the morning.
Not until you win $599. Well, one of them had already put it in her PayPal. She got $1 one time and another $1 another time. She's played those games. You have to have like so much money, and then it'll transfer to your PayPal. I don't know. I don't play them. Did you get more added?
Not yet.
Come on, what are you
I
waiting
gotta
on?
turn off my power mode.
We need to be rich. Got 6 hours of battery life. Over here. All right, guys, we're gonna get off here, and I'm gonna get the kids to bed and lay down and relax myself. So thanks for coming in. Hit the like button on your way out if you haven't, and we'll see you guys later.